funnel that will earn you 5 figures. Now, if you were to Google what is a sales funnel, at some point in your journey, you're gonna come across this acronym or some form of it, which is AIDA. It stands for Awareness, Interest, Desire, and Action. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but all that a sales funnel really is a series of pages put together in a specific order that is going to take somebody from first hearing about you, our awareness stage, all the way down to taking action and converting into a paid client. So that's why in this video, I wanted to break down each of these steps so that you can apply this to your very own product suite and start making the money, honey, even better on autopilot. Hey there, welcome back. Or if you are new here, my name is Katelyn Redding and I'm a sales funnel expert that teaches you how to convert leads into cash automatically using funnels. So if you are new here, I suggest that you hit that subscribe button with the notification bell so that you learn how to turn your business into a passive income making machine so that you can automate your sales and start living the life that you desire. Now, there are many different types of funnels out there and they can be quite complex, from upsells, downsells, tripwires, abandoned cart offers, exit offers, all of those things. But at the end of the day, it always comes down to this key principle, our AIDA. And in order to build our complex funnels, you need to start with your basics and make sure that you actually have a funnel that is working to convert leads into cash. So now let's go through the basic assets all funnels have and teaching you step by step on how they apply together. At the very top, we obviously have our traffic. And if you remember our AIDA, awareness is at the top. So what our traffic is trying to do is essentially be like our advertising. I like to think of it like a billboard, old school billboard that you would have. You'd have all this traffic and a billboard on the street, and all you're trying to do is capture eyeballs with your traffic. Now, there's different traffic sources that are out there, and the two that I teach are in your micro and macro content. So now, the two that I teach are your micro and macro content. Micro usually meaning some kind of platform that offers conversations and therefore more has a DM. It also means that you're posting a lot of content to keep with relevancy. It's based on the time that the content was posted versus the actual value you're adding. Now, in a macro content, you're thinking about podcasts, YouTubes, blogs. You're really thinking about evergreen content here, and they serve for more searchability because it uses keywords, and obviously it has the longevity that the micro content doesn't have. However, micro content offers more conversations and community that macro content cannot have. So these are your two main organic traffic sources. Your inorganic traffic sources are obviously through your paid ads or anything that you're doing on Facebook, Instagram, and you're paying for that ad space. Now, it's not something that I teach. However, it is something that you can add in as a traffic source at a later point in time. My recommendation though is before you look into paying for ads or that inorganic traffic, you want to make sure that you're hitting a few milestones, such as making $10,000 a month at a minimum in your business. Now, there's a lot more that has to go into it before you should consider paying for ad space. However, that is my base level recommendation. So the next step is, what do we do with this traffic? Well, what we take this traffic to is to what we call our landing page. You can also hear this term being used as, say, a squeeze page, opt-in page, but it's essentially where your traffic lands so that they can start to enter into your funnel. Now, I like to use the words as inside. So inside this, again, this is all traffic floating around in the public space, out in the world, and you're trying to capture those eyeballs and put them into your funnel. Therefore, your landing page plays a big role with your conversions into your funnel, and why a lot of marketers spend a lot of time creating landing pages, using different hooks and different tactics, and analyzing their landing pages so that it affects their ultimate conversion rates at the very end into sales. Now, if you are just starting out yourself and maybe you don't have the ability to hire or outsource your landing pages, I do have a full video on how to write landing pages that convert like crazy. So that is free for you, and it goes through the basic steps on writing writing and creating a landing page. So definitely after this video, make sure to go watch that one. So now that we have our landing page, what happens? Again, landing pages go to our email where they go and they opt in. So they're in our email list at this point in time. And the next step, again, is building up that interest and desire. And how do we do that? We start to build and form that relationship. This is where your nurture sequence is, or all of that, the nurturing that needs to be done to build the like, know, and most importantly, trust. Because without that, you won't be able to go further down your funnel into the actual sales portion. So your nurture sequence is usually a series of emails that is introducing yourself, sharing your mission, your values, and also setting the stage for your audience to start building that trust, sharing your credibility and why and what makes you the expert in this space and why they should trust you. Now, for simplicity's sake, I have my very own email marketing guide that is going to teach you exactly how to set up this nurture sequence, which is that series of emails, when to send it out, what you should be including it, and when do you bring in your offer. So if you want access to that, the link to download that free guide is just below this video. So once you've done all of your nurturing here, the next step is going and moving into, again, going by our AIDA, our desire and action. And ultimately, this is done through our sales pages. Sales pages are ultimately where you pitch your offer. And obviously there's going to be steps to this, which are including your checkout and where your sales funnels can start to become complex. But ultimately, a sales page is just the page where your leads land and they can start and take purchase. That's where they give you the money. Then lastly, and kind of connected with our sales page comes our sales emails. The sales emails are directed only to the people who have triggered this funnel to be sent into this pathway, this set of emails. So meaning, if somebody has landed on your landing page, but they're somewhere in this sequence, they haven't actually shown interest, maybe they haven't triggered the funnel yet, some way, shape, or form, they haven't sent any initiative to be at the sales process yet. Now, a big part of success with our sales funnel is making sure that we're meeting people where they are at in your customer journey. So pitching too soon will cause your entire sales funnel to fail. Sales emails, now I recommend sending about anywhere from 6 to 8 emails. And remember, these can be sent every single day. They don't have to be spread out over a period of time. You have people's attention for only so long. So if they've triggered this process in your sales funnel and or have made it to the end here, you go ahead and you can start sending them daily emails that are going to essentially not only pitch your offer, spike their interest, share results, and overcome some of the most common objections that people might have before actually converting into a paid client. Now, there you have it. This is the base for all marketing and sales funnels out there. It follows the AIDA principle and ultimately works to convert leads into cash, just like I teach here. So don't forget, go watch this video that is going to teach you how to set up that landing page, which is the key component to the success of our sales funnel. And also download my email marketing guide so you know how you can actually set the stage so that you can go ahead and start pitching your offer. Just like always, if this video was helpful in any way, shape, or form, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to keep on learning how to automate your enrollments using funnels so that you can start creating some passive income consistently in your business, and hit that notification bell so you are notified every week when I post a new video. With that said, guys, I'll see you next week. Bye.